Hello, everybody. It is I, Evil Skyman, and welcome back to your regularly scheduled program. Not on your regularly scheduled day, because this Friday is Halloween, and all of us have plans that evening. So we will not be live on this Friday because fun times for the spooky holiday. That's really all you're gonna get out of me. But we're here now. Thanks to Salem, our good player for Lorelei here, for making the lovely commission for our new thumbnail, which you've seen both on the thumbnail for the video and now the new title screen for the virtual tabletop. Everybody give a nice round of applause. If your mic can pick up clapping, do it.
Woo! I don't know if mine can, but woo! Yay!
So we're here now, having a grand old time. Maybe at the end we'll make Salem explain the story behind this whole piece, if we have time and if people aren't too tired. But, again, as per usual, unfortunately, the responsibilities of being an adult have taken Paige from us. Not forever, though. Paige should arrive at some point during the evening, so we'll hopefully be able to get a little bit of dwell towards the back half of the session. Other than that, I have nothing to say. We should still have a session throughout. We should have regularly scheduled programs throughout the month of November, other than potentially Black Friday, if that lands on an Avacia day. I actually, now realizing when I spoke about that, I did not check the order of days. But we'll figure that out, and I'll cross/burn that bridge when I get to it. So, without further ado, I believe it is Owen's week to give the session recap, but we're about to do a very intense combat, and somebody is backed into a corner with a giant fucking Wyvern smashed right in their face. So, you know, an inspiration might be beneficial to certain people more than others this fine evening. So, without further ado, does anybody besides Owen want to give the session recap, or am I handing it off to the man himself?
He's got
No.
it. Let him do it.
Alrighty. Owen, please, without further ado, you may give, the floor is yours.
All right, so we opened up on the group inside of the cave. Marl and Oryx had already gone off, so the rest of them were gathered around this old, desolate, dank prison cell. And they had just heard something from off in the distance, followed by Marl and Oryx, getting in contact with them psychically, saying, "Hey, we found the missing sheep." So they're starting to make their way over to where those separated are. But partway through, they start to realize one of these rooms that they had explored that was once covered in like a bunch of corruptor ink and the corpses of corruptors or whatever, it's now devoid of all those. And the reason being, most likely, is they've reformed as these 6 wolf corruptors that have come out to attack. And during the fight, all that noise, all that aggression incites an earth elemental corruptor to rise from the ground. So Lorelei, also hearing the commotion, makes her way in, and she's actually the one to be able to get the kill on the earth elemental. So they're all taken down. We get some more core crystals, and we're all reunited. It's not sheep, by the way. I realize now that I've said that. It was cows. There were 2 cows that were taken. And we all return to that room where those cows are actively being kept. And there's a few tables around here. 2 of them in particular have some notable stuff on them. One of them has some potions of greater healing and a journal with a few entries in it. The journal is written by presumably the I don't know if I'd call them a scientist, but the individual that was behind the Leviathan in the bay getting loosened. This individual was messing around, experimenting with
Owen?
He might have died.
We might have lost him. His internet
When?
is acting up tonight, so this might happen more often than we are okay with. We have lost him. We've lost a soldier today. We are all gathered here now to mourn the loss of Owen. To the
I saw his mic light up. I don't know. No, never
There he
mind.
goes. I like how Paige and Salem are
Nope.
now the number 1 and number 2 fans of our channel. It's great.
Should I play a sad trumpet line for Owen?
Yes,
Yeah.
please let us send him off the proper way. I don't know what I was expecting.
I don't know how the rest of it goes.
I want you to know I took my beanie off and I put it against my heart.
He is just gone.
Oh, that was a great one, you guys. That was a great week.
Garrett understands
See you in 2
respect.
weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
unfortunately.
took the toque off. Is that what you call it?
Oh, he's
Is that what
back.
you call it, James?
There he is. He's returned to us.
God, this is gonna be great. All right, where'd I lose you?
So you said you were trying to. Someone else help me out here. My brain.
Yes, thank you, Zach.
Oh,
You
thanks.
said
Yeah, you said
What's a filler word?
It was a filler word. My brain
What
fried
was
because
I,
you're having a
what was
funeral
I
for.
talking about
You only say
before
like one of
I
those
said
ever.
the filler word?
Somebody help me out
Yeah, I
here.
think you were correcting yourself. Last I remember, you were correcting yourself that it wasn't sheep; they were cows.
Yes.
Oh, I lost you for a good bit then. Okay, great.
Just gonna have our DMs up so I can spam you when we lose you.
No, it won't work because I was trying to. It's my Wi-Fi. I tried to check on my phone as well. My phone was dying. I hate my Wi-Fi. It's been like literally like 2 months that it's just been even worse. We're getting a new router sent to our house to see if that's gonna help fix anything. Who knows? But anyways, back to the recap. So what we ended up seeing, we reunited to go find to that room with the cows in it, and within this cow room there's a few tables, 2 of which are very particular because one of them has some healing potions on it, 4 potions of greater healing, and a journal that has a few entries here or there written out by the individual, presumably the individual behind the Leviathan being released onto Coniston and then Greater Alpheum and then Avacia, basically. The way this individual did it is he was utilizing something referred to as a quote-unquote parasite formula. It's a mixture of constellation blood, corruptor fluid, and blood of the journal's writer, presumably, as we find out later, one of the corruptor hybrids of the Galere. And it was...
Uh-oh.
Oh, he did it again.
He left off on "and it was." We'll remember it this
We'll
time.
know. We'll know. We'll know.
This will be
God
like 5
said,
minutes
"And
later
it
after he's
was."
not done talking.
Texting him.
You're dead, dude. You're dead. You're on. You're dead.
Maybe I should have made one of you do
No.
it.
You're so funny. We have to give Owen his little recaps as a treat. He'll go stir crazy without it.
I don't think this is a little recap anymore.
Okay, well, obviously not now.
So funny enough, Owen can hear us. We just can't hear him.
Hello?
There he is.
Halloween.
Oh, was that
All
Jack
right.
saying hello and I got confused?
There he is.
No,
I hear
that's
him.
me.
No, it
Hello?
was Owen. It was Owen.
All right. So according to James, I left off on and then.
And it was. And
Oh,
it was.
Yeah, it was actually and then
it
it
was.
Yes.
And it was.
Okay.
You were talking about the blood that we found, that I found.
Yeah, the quote unquote parasite formula. That was presumably a mixture of, as this journal writer wrote, it's a mixture of constellation blood, corruptor fluid, and blood from whoever wrote this journal. Presumably, as we find out later, one of the hybrids from the Galere. And he was testing this parasite formula blood stuff on.
This is rough.
Yeah.
Bro's just getting sniped at this point.
It'd be like this.
Literally just, he knows too much. Silence him now.
Hey, DM, you wanna step in?
I was gonna
You
say
wanna help a
this
brother
might be the
out?
time. Yeah, this might be the time.
Yes. Give me a second. I was answering DM, so I don't know where he was when he was talking.
Oh, Lord in heaven, Zach, it's your session.
I'm
Blood.
responding to DMs from people.
He said blood last.
He's
Zach,
talking
you
about
got
the
this.
blood that I found.
Oh, essentially,
It
that,
didn't even. It.
he was here, that he's gone. Anyways, basically what happened was they found some constellation blood, presumably, allegedly, in a vial. Well, Lorelei found it and has not told anybody that she found it. But, they did find an ambush potion, a legendary artifact of an item that only really appears once or twice per campaign. So, who knows? Maybe one of these assholes will hold on to it for the entirety of this campaign until the BBEG fight, and somehow, some way, find a method, a strategy, a plan to ensure their
Zach's gonna
victory.
forget I have it.
I am
Zach's
not
gonna forget I
going
have
to
it.
forget the ambush potion because I didn't forget it when Aaron had it. I will not forget it when you have it. You are a
You're gonna
tree
forget
person.
that I have it.
You're a tree person that can now turn into a bush. I'm not going to forget that you can just randomly transform at will for fun. Regardless,
She
though.
can do that anyway.
No, she can talk to plants. She can't become one.
Yeah.
Yeah. What he said.
You know what? I won't stop you from having ambitions. So, as that conversation went on, there was suddenly a snap of fingers echoing throughout the cave, and orcs disappeared, replaced by an orc corruptor. And then more corruptors appeared, just randomly out of nowhere, which was terrifying because, wow, they can just do that now. Not really. Basically, what happened is another hybrid of the Galere had appeared and wanted to have a little chat with his little brother, Oryx. Not biologically, but, it's a whole thing. Oryx doesn't have siblings. At least he will never admit to these people being his siblings. But, so, they have a nice conversation. The individual who identifies himself as Oscar explains that, while Oryx, yes, has the Ring of Swap ability, thanks to the actual magical item, this guy was apparently born with some form of genetic trait that allowed him to use that ability intrinsically, which enabled him to essentially non-consensually swap Oryx with an orc corruptor and do it so many more times, seemingly without limit, which slightly concerns Oryx. But Oryx was a smart cookie, and he decided not to immediately throw hands with this man because he understood that in a 1v1 situation, he might be at a disadvantage. Excuse me. But their conversation did alight some more information. The individual the hybrid corruptors call Mother is apparently also the sovereign collector, the leader of the Galere of Eternity. So, cool information there. Oscar also explained that there is no cure for Oryx's condition. No matter how hard Lorelei tries, or any form of medical or magical expert, Oryx is now one of them. That is final, and he can either choose to basically go berserk and become a monster, or he can join them and they'll help him control his affliction, because those are really his only two options. Despite the fact that we all know Lorelei will try her very damnedest into the end, sacrificing blood, sweat, tears, etc., in order to try and make sure Oryx doesn't have to go with that option to create that third door to ensure her friend doesn't have to make a deal with the devil to survive. They were so willing to give all this information to Oryx because they are very certain that Oryx will come to them eventually, or die in obscurity. Whichever choice doesn't really matter to them, though, they're hoping that Oryx will one day see the light in the fact that what is happening to him is a great evolution, and he should desperately accept that fact before it is too late. So, with that being said, the rest of the group was a little bit preoccupied, unable to go interrupt this conversation because a bunch of corruptors now all of a sudden jumped them. Luckily, it was a bunch of low-level schmucks, so they took care of them pretty quickly, just in time to hear a magnificent roar screech throughout the cavern as the Wyvern that was mentioned in the journal has returned. So, Oryx was cornered. Oscar decided to take his leave. He believes Oryx will survive this encounter. However, he really hopes that the rest of his friends will perish in the process. And as the rest of the group arrived, Bo sprinted into action, turning Hanabi into the Radiant Vector, and had a crackpot idea that stunned me. He decided, hey, Marl, what if we stick your harpoon into the cannon of the Radiant Vector? And Marl, hesitant at first, was like, you know what? Fuck it. What have we got to lose? And so in a magnificent display of genius, crackhead energy, lunacy, another synonym for batshit crazy, they fired this magnificent fusion of a weapon. I believe they named it Justice of the Deep, and blasted it right into the corrupted Wyvern Guardian's face, thus now allowing this Wyvern Corruptor to now be vulnerable to all cold and radiant damage for the rest of the encounter, and doing a sizable chunk of damage to it at the very beginning of this encounter. So, and that is pretty much where we left off. Any questions, comments, concerns, or needs for reminding?
Can you hear me again?
Yes. All right. So, without further ado, I'm going to switch up the music, pull you everybody onto the map, and we're going to go ahead and get started with combat. 1 second. Boop, boop. Pull everybody onto this fucking map. Boom.
Zach, I know you ended session after announcing the result of Justice from the Deep, but can we have like a second to just like have an interaction between Marl and Bo, and then we can go ahead. Cause
Sure.
I'm pretty sure they'd want to like have an interaction after seeing what just happened after that.
if it will let me.
Of course, go right ahead as we open back up on combat as the harpoon returns to Marl's hand, still a little burning hot from the radiant energies that enveloped it upon being released from the Wyvern cannon.
Are both of our hands still near the button, or like did that like blow us back?
Oh no, both of your hands are still on the button. It was an intense shockwave, but everyone's kind of got that pause, that awe from the fireworks shot as Oryx, you were standing in the back, and all of a sudden a bright burst of white and blue just suddenly blinded you, and the Sentinel Beak Wyvern is currently rearing from that attack. Everyone else is like, what the fuck's going on? Hopscotch the Magnificent, he's freaking the fuck out. Like, his jaw's on the floor.
I think that's where Bose is too. Still.
Marl's just raised his hand to let the harpoon fly back into it.
Bo, like, still jaw on the ground, not looking away from it, without looking at Marl, just holds up a fist, like, for a fist bump.
I'll return it. Yeah, I think that worked.
Damn right it did. Well, I'd say that's a pretty good start. Let's finish it.
All right, overtime charge.
All right. As it is now the Corrupted Beacon Sentinel's turn, as it turns and the flashing lights in its eyes recover slowly as it narrows in, turning its attention away from Oryx to the motherfuckers who just hit it with the power of justice and ocean. It doesn't like that. So, let's see here. It is going to... you know what?
Oh, at the end of that turn, I moved 5 feet.
Okay. Alrighty. So, with that, it's going to...
It matters. I swear it matters.
It does matter.
It matters.
AC of 16 when I'm moving, and I have an AC of 13 when stationary. So...
5, 10,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and put hopscotch in the line of fire. It matters.
15, 20,
Oh no!
35, 40, 45. Yeah, so many people within range now. Yeah, we're gonna start off with a multi-attack, starting off with... yeah, we'll go for a bite attack on Bo, and then a sting attack on Marl. So,
when I'm on the bike, do I have to use the bike's AC?
it's targeting you, not the bike, so...
Cool.
Okay. It's your AC. If I say I'm targeting the Radiant Vector, then that's the bike's AC.
Okay.
So, let me see here. Start with Bo with the bite attack. Alright. That is going to be a 25 to hit.
Nah.
And for Marl, for the sting attack, that is going to be a 12 to hit. Or no, 11.
Marl, did you rage?
Marl did rage. He's still raging from last encounter.
Sick.
But is Marl alive?
Owen is
AKA
dead.
Owen alive.
So
Dude,
I know an 11 doesn't hit
his-
Marl.
Wi-Fi is crazy right now. It is not liking him today.
Unfortunate.
Truly. So I missed Marl, but I hit Bo.
You did. You said it's a bite attack?
This is a bite attack.
Okay.
It's gonna hurt as soon as I find the dice I need to deal the damage to you. It's gonna hurt. Just be ready. I swear. It's hitting you.
You said dice multiple.
Eventually.
It's a boss monster. You think its attacks have only one dice? Damn.
Could be 1d20.
It's going to be a total of 22 piercing damage as it snaps its jaw and sinks its teeth right into your arm that's kind of over the button at the moment and just tears in before letting go and letting it screech out in your face. Its tail swings forward with a stinger trying to impale Marl through the chest, but his danger sense kicks in and he dodges out of the way.
You said 22?
22, yes.
I'm realizing why he gave us 4 health potions, guys. I'm realizing.
What?
I'm realizing maybe that wasn't.
Hey, but that ambush potion might need to come into play.
I might need
just
to use
saying.
it. It might be
This guy,
clutch.
this guy hurts, guys. This guy hurts.
Oh yeah, you're multi-class, huh? So you don't
My-
have uncanny dodge.
I
My
don't.
back.
I don't.
You are back, yes. You didn't take any damage, so you're good.
Yeah, I could hear everything. It just wouldn't let me talk.
Yeah, that'll be the end of the Wyvern's turn. We'll move on now to Hopscotch. Hopscotch,
Yeah.
realizing again he might not be built for this, but he's got the heart. He's going to step over here. 5, 10, 15. He's going to reel back. Also, I will note, because of the fact that there's a giant hole in the ceiling for the Wyvern to come in and out of, this room is illuminated, so nobody has disadvantage because of lack of dark vision.
Huge.
I am not so cruel that I make you do that. Fellow adventurer, solo, hopscotch. Have to have hopscotch character sheet open, everybody. As I'm going to be swinging with a Magic Tomahawk. Damn, Hopscotch.
A nat 20?
That's a nat 20.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, no way?
He's stepping up. He's stepping
Hey,
up. He knows.
I will say, Zach,
So,
is the Radiant Vector count as an ally? Because he gets sneak attack if that's the case.
no, the Radiant
hope
Vector
he-
is
I
an
think it's an
object,
item.
not a
It-
person.
Yeah.
Damn it!
So the base damage, the max damage for that is 17 times 2. Ryan, 17 times 2.
34.
34.
34
34.
damage. Youch. Let me double check the Wyvern resistances. Make sure I give him
James is more qualified, I'll be honest, for these questions.
Yeah, but I'm so used to asking you, buddy.
I'm good with simple math.
I
I'm a
like
simple guy.
math.
Okay.
I like it a lot.
34 damage, Hopscotch. Damn. It ain't much, but it's honest work.
It ain't much.
No, it's not. It's a boss monster.
We're cooked.
Hey,
We're
As-
actually so good. We might die. That was a crazy statement that our DM just said.
Guys, Hopscotch isn't on your level.
Well, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to take.
As Hopscotch reels back, and he does step up, and his tomahawk flies straight right into the creature's mouth, cutting out a large tooth as it slams to the ground as he makes his tomahawk come back and rips it out as the tooth lands at his feet. Well then, I think that was good for the first one, right? Right?
oh yeah.
Alrighty. Ariax, you are up. Ariax, my good man, I need you to make a roll for me.
Oh no.
Yes, go ahead and make me an insight check.
Oh man. That's a dirty 20.
Every so often, every time this creature moves, every time it went to attack one of your friends, and especially when it took the damage from the various attacks that have already hit it, you get this quick sense that the corruptor essence that's enveloping it, like a second skin, is writhing and being torn off. Obviously, it's clearly bonded to the creature, and it's not a simple matter of just tearing it off. Otherwise, the Wyvern could have done that on its own already. But the creature underneath that's infected is still there and still fighting back. It hasn't lost all sense of reason. Do with that information what you will.
Lorelei doesn't have that much blood. She can't just code him in and heal.
I can try though. Please tell me I won't metagame, but I could try. Please. But I could.
Dude, we don't need our
fix
healer to
him.
bleed out in the first part of the fight.
Guys, but I
and
can
watch
fix
it not
him.
work.
Fucking blood bomb! Just
You guys don't get it. I'm willing to
Lorelai's
try
blood.
many things.
I
This
think,
is why nobody tells me anything.
I think he kind of makes this connection, realizes kind of what's going on, and as he's like running past, he'll kind of just shout at everybody like, "Hey guys, whatever is underneath all that corruptor shit, he's still in there. So I don't know if we have to kill him to fix. I don't know, but he's still fighting it. So just hit him and see if it helps." And he'll just
Don't
fucking-
kill it if it's still alive.
15,
I can hit
20.
it.
We can go non-lethal. We're used to it.
25.
That is going to proc opportunity attack. I will let you know that, Ariac.
I circled. Wait. So is his reach from here? Is it
His
10
reach,
feet, I'm guessing?
It's 10 feet, yes. So basically,
Okay.
that's how he was able to hit Bo and Marl from where he stands.
I did
Oh,
not
I
know
see.
that. Okay, thank you for informing me.
Lorelai, you're just out of range.
Oh, thank fuck.
So is Dwell. But
Sagoon's more than just. Sagoon was the smart one here.
Sagoon was the...
And
I mean,
honestly,
well, okay,
Sagoon was only the
fair.
smart one because he just didn't want the
Wait,
light.
sorry. Can we say that again? I want to say that.
No,
really
you're never
clearly.
getting that out of me again.
Unfortunately, it's been immortalized in recording.
Oh.
I'm going to count. So it's 5. No, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And now I have advantage.
You do have advantage thanks to Marl.
So screw you. So screw you. I'm getting advantage one way or another.
By all means, do it.
Bonus action, I'll use my thing to have the hunter's mark on his stupid forehead face thing.
Hunter's mark.
You just had to do a corruptor, man. You just had to hurt my boy. I care about corruptors so much. And now 2 attacks.
Okay.
Advantage. 28 on the first. 23 on the second. And then I do have the dagger in my offhand and Nick procs because of mastery, so I take an attack with that now.
Okay. Owen,
23
whatever video you're listening to, we can hear it.
Of course you can hear me now.
Oh, it's like, I'm trying to be sneaky and watch YouTube while we play D&D, and that was when I'm getting outed.
No, someone sent me a fucking reel.
So 28, 23, and 23, all 3 of those do hit.
Cool. And then, again, because dueling as a feat does not, for some reason, unproc when you're dual wielding, just subtract 2 from the damage.
Which damage?
What if all damage?
All damage, okay.
All damage, yeah. So
15.
15. And then, my eyes!
10.
10. And then 11.
36.
Yeah. See,
And then
guys,
I gotta do the hunter's mark for each one. So
Ariax in his turn alone, with his attacks, did more damage than a critical hit from Hopscotch.
And then the last one, Zadriel will use reaction to
That's the point.
add his
36.
d6 of acid damage. Actually, you know what? It's not. That won't work. I'm too far away. So scratch that. That's all I can do. That'll be my turn.
Alrighty, so 36, 40, 43, 47 damage total. Youch.
Fuck the defense, dude. I'm all damage now, baby. I'm all damage, man.
Sorry, Hopscotch. We gotta show you up.
Am I still controlling Dwell?
Since Paige is not here, that would be greatly appreciated.
Okay. I need whoever is in the D&D Beyond to check the phone.
Me.
Oh, so you can get the access to it.
Yes.
Yeah, try again.
Resend it. It's number 1.
Did it.
Yeah.
Ready. So,
Cool.
Ariax, you rush behind, and again, you start cleaving away with your chain weapon, cutting into this creature. It screeches in pain, a mixture of the garbled, hollow corruptor sounds and a mix of a proper wyvern's cry. A cry you were familiar with from long ago when you encountered poachers attacking these poor creatures. So, with that, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
Ready. James, whenever you are ready with Dwell.
Alright. So, how much does Dwell want to keep secret? Should I DM you stuff, or is all
If
of
you
her
think
stuff
it requires
kind
her to keep secret,
of-
you may go ahead and DM me.
Like we know about the gun, right?
You know about the gun.
Okay. How does that work? And do I have to load a spell into it, or can I just?
I think Dwell. Yeah, I think usually how that gun works is she has to use a Yeah, she does have to load a spell already into it. But what spells are loaded into it right now, we don't know, because I think only
Okay.
Paige knows. Other than that,
That's
it
fair.
just has a base attack, I believe. That's just a laser beam.
Okay. But I think Eldritch Blast is just better. Oh no, it's not. Yeah,
Eldritch Blast does have 2 beams, though. Remember that.
That is true. Yeah. Yeah, no, Eldritch Blast is just better. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit twice.
Dirty 20.
Okay, that hits. A 15
15.
does not.
Okay. Max damage 16.
16. Ouch. Also, Owen, I know you were cut off during your session recap, but still take your D8 of inspiration.
Thank.
Ouch. The beam hits the wyvern straight on. Second one, however, does go a little wide. Its constant flailing around, moving target makes it difficult to lock onto it. It's at the end of Dwell's turn.
Ugh, I'm Dwell. Yeah.
Flawless. Lorelei, you are up, as you have now been made aware that whatever this creature is, again, never seen a wyvern before, much less a corruptor one, so this is horrifying. Also, at the same time, you've been informed that whatever is underneath all that corruptor sludge is still alive and still fighting back. How you are going to cure it, you don't know.
So, confirm something for me, yes.
I will attempt to.
Life transference has worked before to cure corruptors. I believe it worked during the like ball party that we went to.
It worked on a smaller scale because that was a human with a little bit of corruptor infection. This is
That wasn't my
significant-
question.
Technically, yes, life transference has worked to remove small amounts of corruptor infection before.
Okay, great.
If
I
you
will
would-
say,
I'm not liking this line of questioning.
If
I
you would
will
like
say-
to roll me medicine to see if you can help to use your medical knowledge and so far research on corruptor and knowledge
That'd
to
be
figure
nice.
out a better way, you
That
can
might
do
be
so.
nice, baby.
13. Yeah, unfortunately, you're not seeing any other way. Your brain's not exactly able to
Mhm.
process this.
Mhm.
You've treated humanoids before. This is a different kind of creature, and clearly the
Remind
infection is of a
me-
different style.
Remind me of how hearth bulb plants work fundamentally when they're not first made into a potion. Do they have any kind of healing properties at all? Do they have any kind of...
Yes,
What's the deal?
they do have healing properties, but think of it like too much of a good thing, where there are cases of quote-unquote overhealing, which can cause the body to produce more than necessary of something, which is not exactly good, which is why there's the process of extracting the healing essence from
Right.
them and forcing them to undergo a production process and a refinement
Mhm, mhm.
in order to properly become healing potions that are safe to drink.
Perfect. And you just gave me holy water. All right.
I
So-
did do that.
Theoretically, Zach. Theoretically.
You keep saying theoretically. I don't think you need to say that word anymore. I think no matter what I say, you're gonna go through with this.
Yes, probably. The idea is I want to combine holy water,
Mhm.
hearth bulb plant, not in the same way as like making a healing potion, but I literally want to put it in the holy water.
You want to squeeze a hearth bulb plant into holy water.
Yes.
Okay.
And I want to put some of my blood in it.
Nothing is stopping you. How much blood are you putting into this holy water?
Not a lot.
All right, I'll give you
Just
a choice.
enough.
I'll
Like
give
I'm
you a
not
choice.
trying to like kill myself.
I will give you a choice. You can choose
Okay.
to put this amount of blood. So, there will be 4 options for dice you can roll to deal damage to yourself, and whichever dice the higher the tier of dice, the more blood you'll put in, but the more risk you'll do
the
damage.
more likely.
So, and each of these will add your proficiency bonus to the damage. So, first up is a D4 plus proficiency bonus. Second is D6. Third is a D8. And fourth is a D10. And all of them plus your proficiency bonus.
So, Garrett, I need you to work with me here, and this will affect my decision.
Me? I don't want to be responsible.
No. What I need from you. No.
This.
What I need from you is if I make this potion, I need you to get it in its mouth.
Fight a
You
nickel.
remember that one
Fight a
time?
nickel.
You remember that one time?
Yep. Nope. I know my role. I know my job here. Yep. Let's
You
do
can
it.
say no. Are we?
Nope, let's do it.
Cool. All right.
Let's do it.
Zach, I'll take the D10.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a D10. What's your proficiency bonus?
It's 3.
Let's roll. I'll roll it out in the open. 1d10 plus 3. 9 points of necrotic damage. Obviously, you can't resist this no matter what.
That's fine.
So you put a good amount of blood into this concoction. You take a large empty bottle you have. Oh wait, let me also ask. You have multiple vials of holy water, right? How much holy water are you putting in? I need to know the ratios here.
I only have 2. How big is like one bottle per like the like comparatively to how much blood? I'm trying to make like equal parts holy water, equal parts blood, and then just shoving the hearthbulb plant in it, if that makes sense.
Okay, well, it's like a flask of holy water, so it's sort of like, how do I put this?
To be fair, a flask of blood is also going to be.
Flask of blood is a lot, but you did take the D10. So yeah, it's a with the D10, it's equal parts holy water, equal parts blood.
Perfect. And then the hearthbulb plant just like shoved in there.
Yep. Okay, so you.
Perfect.
This will take your action this turn. I will say that.
That's fine.
You.
That's fine. Can I still move?
Yes, you obviously can still move. How do you get the blood out? I'm just curious.
Well, my girlfriend's a phlebotomist. I know not to do this, and I know not to say that I'm going to do this because my character's a
Remember,
medical
she is
professional.
watching.
She is. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna slice my palm. Classic, like squeezing it in there.
Ugh. Ah.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to, and that's not good. But you know what?
You know, you can heal yourself, unlike people in this
Exactly.
world.
That's my thought.
Stomachs are
This is
replaceable.
fantasy.
It's fine.
This is fantasy.
You don't bring the stomach into this. I will make you all fight the shade of Sean Graham next. Don't tempt me.
That'd be funny.
Oh.
Okay. But yeah, that's how I'll do it. And then if that's my action, that's fine. I still would like to move if possible.
Go right ahead.
If I go this way, I'm
Yep,
still
you're
out
still
of range.
out of range.
Yes?
So
Okay,
long
great.
as you do not touch basically this square and on in between, you're good.
Okay,
Yep,
cool.
you're still good there.
Cool. It's gonna take me a minute to get to Oryx, but I'm trying.
Yep.
Let me just double check that I have nothing for bonus action. Oh, wait. Wait, does that count as a She's just tweaking in my DMs. Yeah, I'm cringing. She just said that's funny. Anyway, this is a bonus action. And I think because of my feat, I can just use it without using a spell slot. Yes? Where'd it go? Yeah, I can. As my bonus action and as part of my Fey Touched feature, I'm going to use Misty Step to go even further.
Okay. Wait, Lorelai can teleport now?
25, 30. Lorelai has technically been able to teleport for a hot second, but I just keep forgetting to use it.
Wow. All right. I don't think anyone's seen Lorelai teleport before, so describe what Misty Step looks like for Lorelai.
I think she's like mid-run, before she like teleports. So Misty Step theoretically turns you into a pile of mist. I think she just like takes a running step forward, and it's like her whole body turns into this like pink and green puff of smoke that quickly dissipates and travels. It almost travels along the floor where she's going, and then it literally swirls up and just forms her back in her spot after she's like extended its full use.
Yeah, everybody watches this. The tree woman can teleport.
Amazing.
I think
Hell yeah.
if Lorelai turns
Hell
around,
yeah.
you see Ariax just mouth agape open, like, what? You can do that?
Sometimes.
Okay, I think we have more important things to do. He turns back around to the fucking big ass
Mhm.
wyvern creature.
Yeah, and
Just,
I'm turning back to. Oh no, go ahead. Sorry, I mean,
No,
go.
just do what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing. He's paying attention to the wyvern.
Yeah, and she's gonna turn back to face Oryx. She's giving Oryx a look of like even with the mask on, she's trying to get to you specifically.
Yeah, I'm assuming you have like the flask in hand.
Yeah, for sure.
I think without even necessarily needing to communicate what needs to happen, I think he sees the vision and he just nods, and when it goes to his turn, he'll be on the way.
Sweet, thank you. That'll be the end of my turn.
Lorelai, before your turn ends, there's in this particular case, you've skipped some steps here, but you know what? I applaud your creativity. Please make me medicine check at advantage.
Dak, what does that mean?
Excellent. You successfully make this cocktail of your blood, holy water, and a hearth bulb. A full-on, just juiced hearth bulb straight into the flask, and it's a mixture of swirling, violently red, glowing liquid that just actually seems to like congeal and swirl inside the vial. It doesn't look. It's got the consistency of halfway to gelatin rather than it being a liquid at this point, as you watch it swirl and mix inside the glass. The creation of this concoction is successful. And that's the end of your turn.
Yes!
Sagoon, you are up. A lot's happening, and my god.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Let me see. I really think he's gonna be immune to fire damage, but I'm just gonna Scorching Ray him. I'm gonna use all three of the beams, or all three of the rays, and just I'm gonna shoot it at him.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll the hit. 23 will
That's the
hit.
first one. That's
24
the
will
second
hit.
one. That's the third one, which is, I don't think it's gonna hit.
23, 24, and 18 will hit.
Okay. So this is the damage for the first beam, or the first ray. This is the damage for the second one.
18,
This is the damage for the third one.
4, 22, plus 16, 38 damage. It is not immune or resistant to fire damage. It is a
Yay.
wyvern, not a dragon.
And is this my gold fire, or is this just normal fire?
Are you trying to make it your gold fire?
I would like to, yes.
Go
Gotta
ahead.
Flex on him.
Go ahead and roll me charisma. Actually, before you do.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, you know, you rolled base. You don't. Well, this will determine if you get to roll with advantage. What is Sagoon thinking when he's trying to make it his gold fire.
Fuck yeah.
Unfortunately, that will not grant you advantage, as
Damn
it sparks, and it's like the core of the flame. The starting point is golden, but the actual beams of energy of fiery light that shoot out are still the normal red and orange that blast into the creature, causing it to screech out in pain once again and turn its attention towards this general direction as these three motherfuckers, actually these four motherfuckers in this general area have all kind of hit it with something really nasty. It'll get to this motherfucker later. But you have its attention now.
Yeah, I'm gonna, before I end my turn, I'm just gonna bonus action Misty Step. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm out of its range.
It's so cute that you think that. Adorable, actually. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Alrighty. Well, it is now Oryx's turn with Bow on deck.
Oh,
Oryx, kick its ass.
What square am I on, Gak?
You are on the square to your left.
Okay. Yoink. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Fuck.
Oh no! Can we reach?
No. Neither of you has a neither of you has a 10-foot reach.
That might be okay.
That's 5 foot.
Zach, I gotta ask 2 questions.
I will answer said 2 questions.
1, what kind of action is the handoff?
It's a bonus action for both of you.
And then, so Lorelai's like previous or the one? Well, I guess she used it. Like, what do you mean by that?
Okay, so essentially, basically for Lorelai, it'll be a reaction for you. Lorelai, it'll be a reaction to hand it to you, or if she would like to, attempt to toss it to you, and for you, it'll be a bonus action to catch it.
Well, okay. I don't know if we gotta do all that to risk it because I don't think I can just I can't get over there. I can't get over there this turn anyways. It's gonna take me one more go, but that's fine. So here's what I'll do. The second question I guess will be for my next turn then. What action will it take to toss it in the mouth? Like, can I drop it, or like, does it have to be a full-on? Like, it's fine if it is. I'm just asking.
You have to basically get it to open its mouth wide enough for you to either shove it or throw it in. Both shoving and throwing will be different rolls, but it will be your full action to do so.
Definitely gonna stick to shoving because that's gonna be a lot less painstakingly stressful. Because if I throw it and it misses, it's breaking. So okay, that's fine. In that case, I'm going to use my action to dash. So I'm gonna move another 5. So what's the handoff here? I'm using a bonus action, and
yes,
and she's using what?
A reaction.
A reaction.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Perfect.
as he's running, he's doing like the track, like like holding his arm back while he's about to pass you.
Yep, I'll hand it over.
You hand it over. It's got a little bit of her blood in it. It does not look. Yeah, the things that went into it were normal liquids. Whatever this is not. This might be biohazardous.
Yeah, he's got the notion. He understands what we're about. So he already moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's getting right next to Ariax as he stops in front of the Wyvern as he's like looking up. We got to get it to open its mouth. I'm going to throw this in when we can do that.
I'm going to mark which direction it's facing at the moment, so you know when you're facing its mouth. That red line, that is the direction it's facing right now.
Hmm. I don't know if Ariax had an idea or not. That's why I said it aloud, but I don't think he does, so I'm going to end my turn.
I might be able to help you. I'll tell you that. I might be able to help you.
All right.
He's gonna
Sounds
open his
good.
mouth from screaming after this attack I do to him.
I can get
I think-
closer to you.
Yeah. I think Ariax is gonna see what's in Oryx's hand. Look at him. You'll know it when you know it. Once I do it, try your best to get it in.
I gotta get up there first, but yeah, that's fine. I'll figure it out. So I've done action, bonus action. Yeah, that's a turn.
Alrighty, Bo, you are up. Marl, you're on deck.
Alright. So here's the thing.
It's always
Can
good
the
stuff.
radiant vector... Is it able to face diagonal directions?
Yes, it's just the token can't because logistics, but you are able to
Because
face
I have
diagonal.
a limit to 90 degrees, right? But
You can
I didn't know
turn
if I
90
was
degrees on your turn.
exclusively limited to 90 degrees. Okay.
Yeah. You can only turn up to 90 degrees on your turn.
You can do a quick 45.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
So,
Do a 270. It's the same thing. You end up in the same place.
so radiant vector facing this way.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
That should have an advantage with Oryx.
No, you gotta go
No,
one,
you gotta
one
go
to your
one
right.
to your right, yeah.
But he's really big.
That's no.
Like
because
like sometimes we'll have someone here and someone here, and that
that
works.
that is how that works. But because
That's
Right.
that's being equidistant.
yeah,
This
so
is not equidistant.
equidistant with
equidistant.
Marl is with Oryx is this.
No, like James, I'm equidistant. Yeah, I would be equidistant on that square.
Oh, oops.
That's not
Won't your AC go up if you move?
I can
So
only
move.
turn 90 degrees in a turn.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
so you
hear me out. Hear me out.
What?
Get off.
Ooh.
Drag the bike to.
That is an action.
Yeah.
Kira,
Okay,
what's
question,
the
do
action
you
to a
have
Kira
to
slide,
stay-
Zach?
So
Could,
no,
you have to stay on the bike. Or,
So
like,
here's the
what are you
deal, Bo.
doing?
You can still turn 90 degrees and move this one square to right here, and then you still will be able to shoot with this.
And have advantage.
So long as you do not
Yeah.
go past like this line, or like if you do not turn past this line, you're not beyond 90 degrees. So you can't do what you're trying to do. You can't still move to the square to get advantage with Oryx.
Okay.
That's what I'm
I
trying
don't
to say.
follow why I'm allowed to do that. Because I would have to turn the bike to the right, drive a little bit,
Uh-huh.
and then turn the bike back. That's now turning it
In this particular
120 degrees.
in this case, because of how this is working, I'm going to allow this because I can just basically say that in the process of because no, I'll still allow
Wait. How far is 90 versus 120?
90
Would you not
is
just be...
because look,
this. You can get to right here without issue. I will allow that.
okay, okay, we might have to work that out because that might be a bit confusing.
Here at Inspirational D2s, we love math, and we try to teach it to our viewers.
Pythagorean theorem.
Next episode, we're going to be starting with the derivatives unit.
No,
No, not happening.
I'm out of
Bo is
high school
going
for a
to-
reason.
Yeah, Bo's gonna basically like kind of do a wheelie to like shift the bike over 90 degrees, kind of drive 5 feet, and then Akira slide so he's facing the right direction again.
There you go.
And
Yes.
All that
he
momentum.
will, dude. Listen, What do you know about momentum, Mother Boy?
Mother boy.
Yeah.
Not smart.
No, I didn't say that. No, I would never say that, Garrett. Justice Cannon.
Push the button. Roll the hit.
I think if I press the thing, it will do the damage at the same time too. So I'll just do manual rolling.
Okay,
but I have
28.
advantage. I'm gonna crit fishing.
Always.
Okay.
At 28
28.
will hit.
All right.
And is vulnerable to radiant
and
damage.
he's vulnerable to radiant. So this is doubled?
Yes. 19 times 2.
Oh, no, that's to hit.
It
Whoops,
does
okay, so I guess it does work.
60
Jesus
damage.
Christ.
So 60.
Yep.
And well, I wanted to make sure it hit before I said this, but as the Akira slides, he'll like raise his hand over his head and go, "Justice Cannon," and then slam the button.
And again, that brilliant white light, no longer impeded and fusing with the blues of the icon of Croquera, now blast out as you guys watch an insane amount of holy divine justice blast into the side of this creature, right in the face, as it just careens and just engulfs it in the white light. Oryx and Ariex, you have to like duck down as to not get hit by the overarching blast that fires over you two, as that dealt a sizable chunk of damage to it. As the creature reels and screams in pain, you get a quick glimpse of the white and silver scales of the creature beneath before the corruptor material quickly, like venom, encompasses it once again.
Second wind, also.
Obviously.
Yes. 1d10 plus 4.
Alrighty, is that the end of your turn?
13
I'm
health.
I'm jealous and I'm mad. I'm furious.
You have a little dragon. It will be time.
Wonderful. Well, the icon of Croquera has a 10-foot reach, so thank you for setting yourself up there, Ariex. Hebla.
22 will hit.
22. That's 7, 4, and 2, so that's
Just add 2 to the total, so 13.
Yeah, 13. Second attack, bam.
28 will hit.
28. Ah, it's 1 away. Okay.
Damn.
Oh my god.
You rolled low on the cold damage on the first one. So add
I
12,
rolled
so
low as
34 damage total. Or
Wonderful.
on the second attack. Ouch.
Now, where is it? Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes.
Okay. Constitution saving throw. I'm assuming you're trying to use your weapon's effect.
Yes.
Okay. There's going to be a total of
I don't
19.
like that. Yeah, okay, then never mind. That's fine.
Worst things you've ever heard from your DM.
That's
Are you sure?
fine.
Are you sure about that?
Sure about that?
In let's see here. Just making sure things and stuff and things. I forget how to do this. Okay, so these are just okay. I'm just trying to make sure I'm covering all my bases because I was kind of holding to that. We want it to face Oryx, do we not?
No, actually, kind of good that it's not, because I just had an idea. As long as it stays kind of right where it is, I mean, it's probably gonna move. Maybe it'll move. If it moves, whatever. But right now, I have an idea. So no, it's actually fine that it stays there.
Okay, then make me a.
Suspense.
Make me up.
Oh, if he's dead again.
He cut out.
Jesus.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Make him a what? Make him a what?
What is he making?
A hatch?
Hello?
There he is. He's back.
Hello? Okay.
He's making a
make
nice crochet scarf. Okay.
That's Lorelai. Make me a wisdom save.
I'm actually crocheting right now. That's so funny that you say that.
Wisdom save.
Actually, fun fact, I am doing my grandma
15.
while we're playing.
What was it?
15.
All right. Angular aggression, you're focused on me now, fucker.
Oh man. Okay.
I do appreciate that. The last one hurt.
Yeah, also,
I will say,
that is the wrong thing. So it just straight can't. If it tries to move away from me, it just straight can't. Unless it makes that. It tries to make that save again. Otherwise, it can't. So it's staying where it is, basically.
Oh, it won't be moving.
Okay, good. Good. How do I... Okay.
Is that the end of your
Okay.
turn?
That is the end of my turn. Fight me.
It shall.
Yes.
Second. Because, yes, Marl, you have pissed it off as the Amulet of Aggression shoots a beam of red light straight into its eyes, and that light forces its head to turn towards you. And it opens its mouth and begins charging a weapon attack. A special type of weapon attack. Let's see here. Yeah, actually, it's only two of you. Marl and Oryx, roll me... Yeah, both of you roll me insight at advantage.
I thought you were about to tell me to make a saving throw. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Why those two
19.
specifically?
Yeah.
19.
Not Mo,
um,
Ariax, and Zed.
I'm sorry, you said insight.
Insight at advantage.
Oh. You got this, Marl. Yeah.
Yeah, Marl, that is weapon aura being charged in its mouth right now, like a beam. As I'm gonna need broadcast others, beam this with. Yeah, start from there. I need, so what is this? The Radiant Vector, Bow, Marl, and Dwell to all make me dexterity saving throws.
The
I have a
Radiant
quick
Vector can
question,
make
Zach.
saving throws.
The Radiant Vector has a health pool and can be reverted back into its weapon form.
The
I
radiant.
see.
Okay.
Alright.
Whenever this happens, Bo will kind of like flip up a switch and then flick it, and the bike is going to literally juke to the right, and it is going to use its
To
reaction
me?
to
Yes.
juke,
Thank
and
you.
now it has advantage on dex save.
Wonderful. It's on top of me. You...
But it's still it's more
Yeah.
of a visual thing.
Alright.
Yeah, but
I'm adding an 8. I'm adding a D8 to that for 8, so it's a 20.
Huge. Okay.
22. I have a 22 on that save.
you said dex save.
Yes, and so the Radiant Vector rolled a 15, and you rolled a 23. Now Dwell needs to roll.
Hey, Zach.
Oh,
What up?
well.
If I'm rolling for stuff and I get a natural 2 on the lesser number of like an advantage roll, do I still get the inspiration, or is it only on like the number that matters?
Since the dice was rolled and a natural 2 existed, I will allow it to be on the one that doesn't count, quote unquote.
Thank you, friend.
You're welcome. So let's see here. Check the DC for this. Yep, Soul Flame Blast.
Soul Flame Blast. Dwell, did you roll?
Yes, but James needs to roll a dex save too.
Well, needs to roll. Sorry.
I'm Dwayne.
Again, Sagoon is really
Dwell.
well placed, I suppose.
There you go, Dwell. There you go, Dwell.
So, basically, Marl, you rolled a d8, and why do you have advantage on the dex save?
So it's just part of my part of the barbarian. Where is it? Danger sense.
Right.
I have advantage on dexterity saving throws.
My bad, I forgot.
Unless incapacitated.
I think that might be for something. I could be wrong. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I think that might be something different. You might want to read it because
I literally just did danger sense. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws unless you have the incapacitated.
Okay. I think it used to be against like traps. I'm pretty sure that's why I was like, maybe.
So
no, it just says saves.
Marl succeeds. The Radiant Vector fails. Bo succeeds and Dwell succeeds. So the characters will be taking half damage. The Radiant Vector is taking full damage.
No.
It's gonna...
the actual
Literally like, no, hurt me, not my bike, please. Please, hurt me.
Anything but Radiant Vector, please.
Not the sick ass ride.
Bo
All
gets
right.
a bike and
My
Zach
hot
immediately
rod.
destroys it.
Did I fuck up? 1 second.
Maybe.
On my low rider.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. Well, whatever. So Radiant Vector's taking 40 damage. The rest of you are taking 20.
Yo,
Right.
hey.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay, I eat that.
And it is going to be necrotic damage. So, Marl, your resistance is from Raging Dragonfly.
Yep.
Yeah, you all watch as
Morning.
Oryx, as soon as it fires, you see what it is, and Marl, you immediately proc, oh shit, this is weapon aura, as, again, you're face down with a very large creature blasting you with a beam of energy. Unfortunately, this time, you don't get the barrier up in time. You manage to dive out of the way just in time, but not enough to stake off the full damage. And Dwell in the back, ouch, that's just a poor casualty. Let me see. I can't move away from Marl, but I can move.
Well, you can't move 30 feet away from me, which is like
Me.
the
Yeah.
perfect.
It is me.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see here. Yeah. Okay. So here's how this is going to work. Bo, the Radiant Vector, Marl, Zadriel, Ariex, and Oryx are all going to make me a strength saving throw as the Wyvern lifts up his wings and brings them down in a large burst of wind, pushes towards all of you, trying to shove you away.
Why did that have? I didn't even click advantage. I just did advantage. What?
I think you do have advantage on strength.
Oh, because I'm raging. I'm raging. Yes.
You're angry.
All right.
So strength
Alright.
saves from all of us?
Strength saves from both you and the Radiant Vector, please.
Okay.
27.
Not Dwell?
Not Dwell. Dwell's far enough away. It's just people within the immediate vicinity.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Does that mean
Drain.
Zadriel? Yeah.
Okay, he's a +3 to the save. Got it.
Does Zadriel need to roll or no?
Zadriel does need to roll.
Yeah.
At some point, you just need to make like a proper stat block for Zadriel.
I
instead
keep
of having...
forgetting to do that.
Yeah, because I have to look because it has the saving throws because he has proficiencies in like Dex and Wisdom, but if it's like any other stat, I'm like, okay, I gotta open up a sheet real quick. Hold
Realize
on,
Zadriel's
hold on.
proficiency
Hold the
in
phone.
wisdom saves. Okay,
Yeah.
so Marl and Oryx and Ariex, you three are fine. You are not pushed away. Bo, unfortunately, both you and the Radiant Vector are failing. And so does Zadriel. So you are pushed 30 feet away. I'll move you guys where you're supposed to go. 5, 10,
I imagine the Mario just it just like flying back.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So close to hitting Dwell. as
Adriel.
Zadriel, Bo, and the Radiant Vector are all knocked prone.
Oh, this guy loves his prone, doesn't he? He just loves it. Can't
Sad.
get enough.
Good status condition, especially against the Radiant Vector. As Bo, unfortunately, you were turning a little bit too much to try and juke that attack, and it caught you on the landing as the burst of wind pushes you and your new bike away, hitting the ground, both of you knocking to the floor and dismounting you. Zadriel hits the cave wall, doesn't take any additional damage, and lands on the ground, a little kerfuffled and upset. But that is the end of my turn. Hopscotch, what do you got, little buddy? Hopscotch the Magnificent. Come on,
His
man.
performers are just over in this little crevasse, so we can hear his music start up anytime his turn comes around.
Yeah, the Spanish guitar begins playing as he tries to recreate what he did before as he throws his magical tomahawk. My God.
Oh my god!
Hopscotch,
He's cracked.
Hopscotch, you're invited.
Hopscotch is cracked.
You're invited.
Hopscotch, you're doing good. You're doing good. Keep that music up, my boy.
Do you have an
Yeah,
extra room back at the house?
Yeah, I mean, we already
Can
have one frog
Can
living
you
there.
watch our house for us, Doc? Because like you're the perfect self-defense,
Yeah.
like home defense.
We don't even need that ghost.
Actually, we have a great basement room that you might really like.
That's true.
It comes
Hopscotch
with a
is
roommate.
It's perfect for you.
The old security guard that
and-
used to live there.
Perfect for you and your backing track.
yes. A Hopscotch stances up, JoJo poses, reels back with his tomahawk, and just throws it in anger, watching his friend Bo and Zadriel get shunted and Marl and Dwell get blasted. Again, with the fury of friendship, he throws it and does another 34 damage to the Wyvern. My goodness. I've never
He's
had an
pulling
NPC.
his weight.
I've never had an NPC work so hard against me.
He's pulling his weight, my guy. Hopscotch is earning the magnificent.
Yes. Hopscotch looks at that, and again, he's very shocked that he's doing as well as he is. He looks at it. Is this my calling? Am I doing this right? I'm an adventurer. I could do this. And he catches his tomahawk, ready to continue the fight. Not backing down. Ariax, you are up, and Dwell is on deck.
He can do this.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it. So, is this a dumb idea? Absolutely. Do I care?
Oh,
Not really.
I think I know what you're doing.
Hey Zach,
What up?
I'm gonna use my chain's ability of mana drain, please. So I'm gonna need to make an attack roll with my
Mm-hmm.
weapon.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to you, Zach. Do I roll with the bonus of my weapon on it, or do I just roll it with a chain by itself?
Since you're basically stabbing the sword into the creature to try and like lock it on there, I'm assuming. Unless you want to. Okay, are you trying to stab the sword in to try and get a better like hook onto the creature, or are you just trying to wrap the chain around?
I'm using the ability to restrain it, so I believe if I'm doing that, it would be the chain itself.
Okay, so yep, it's just the chain itself, not the weapon bonus.
Okay, cool. So yeah, gotta make a weapon attack. I'm gonna just use the longbow because it doesn't have any bonuses on it. So,
Okay,
and it's with advantage because Marl.
Marl did
Thanks,
not move.
Big boy Marl. Gotta appreciate it. Yeah, it's just meant to be, boys. It's just meant to be.
25 will hit as you wrap the chains around the creature. Does it say anything about size in terms of that?
No,
Okay,
it does not. It says if you hit, they become restrained.
fantastic.
So I imagine, for this instance, the way I throw my chains is because I'm not gonna just do the one single chain. I'm doing both, and I'm gonna basically gag this motherfucker, like put it like in its mouth, attempt to pull myself on top of it, have my foot in the back of his head. I'm gonna try to pry his mouth wider open, restraining it.
Okay. as you're doing this, go ahead and make me an athletics check at advantage, because you have the chain to support you.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Zach. That helps out a lot. That really helps out. It didn't really matter though. I got a nat 20. My thank you.
It did fucking matter. Your main roll was an 11. So, yeah.
Ryan, how do you always do nat 20s at like cinematic moments?
Literally so perfect.
Yeah, Ariex, you throw the chain onto the creature, wrapping it around into its mouth, and just use it to Spider-Man yank yourself on top of its head, slamming down as you try and yank its mouth open. As you've got a good position here, as the creature's mouth is wide open at the moment, as it starts thrashing around trying to buck you off. But no, you have tussled with the wild animals in the Nyland wilderness. You are not going to get bucked off by an overgrown lizard. It's at the end of your turn.
I think as he's doing this, he's just gonna be saying out loud, "Keep your fucking mouth open. Keep it open, Oryx."
Actually, as you're talking to it and you're connecting yourself with Mana Drain, go ahead and roll me a Wisdom save.
While he's rolling, gentle reminder. He also was hanging. He was.
I'm gonna
getting
stand up right quick. I'm gonna stand up right quick.
That's 20.
I'm not even gonna give my reminder. He's cracked. God damn it, Ryan.
Ryan, I need you to answer me right fucking now.
What's up, Odie?
What sacrifice? What did you do to earn this level of cinematic luck? 1 second.
All right, you know what, bro? It's just God-given talent.
I don't know. Why is it playing suspense? I don't want to play suspense.
It's just cuz, man. It's just cuz.
I don't believe you.
Just cause.
Because this is not just my campaigns. It's Garrett's, it's Charlie's, anything that you do when it matters the most. It is a natural 20.
It's just I gotta thank my homies, whatever that stuff.
I'm gonna smack you in the face.
It's like a skill issue, Zach. Honestly,
I love Ryan for storytelling because he makes the most climactic things happen.
This is why
Jesus.
Zach's like, I'm glad you love Ryan's ability to make climactic scenes happening. Zach,
I love it when I'm a player, I love it when I'm a player alongside him, because then I can always bet on Ryan and his characters to always make sure that he comes out on top at the end. When I'm his DM, I know shit's fucked, and I know I'm gonna get my ass beat. All right.
It's good storytelling, though. We can admit, even if you're.
You know what? It makes his characters that much more awesome. Go ahead and make me a now persuasion check at advantage.
Oh, jeez. I was about to say, Jesus Christ. I was about to say about that one. I saw the 20 rolling.
There's a nat 2 in there, though, and we already
take a
made
D2
the
of inspiration.
distinction.
Is there any dice you would like to add to this roll, or are you keeping the 11?
I am double checking if I have anything on me. I do have a D6, and I think I should use it. I'll add the D6.
Roll.
Also, the music is off. Just to
Oh,
let you know.
I know what happened.
There we go. Cross off the D6 off my notes. Okay, 14.
All right.
Better.
The creature seems to ease up its thrashing for a moment, as you've connected yourself through the chain to this creature's essentially its essence to begin draining mana at your convenience, I suppose, since the dice gods seem to want it so badly. You begin to see that this creature wants to go along with whatever this plan it thinks you're formulating is, but unfortunately it doesn't have the self-control to adhere to your request, but it is not fighting back against you as hard as it could be.
Cool. And with my bonus action, if Zadriel moves here,
He is prone, so remember that.
Yeah. So he'll use half his movement to stand up, and Oryx, you need to be in the front of this thing, right? So you have to like circle around, huh?
Well, now I'm confused. I thought, is he not now facing us or what?
No,
Like-
no.
No, you told me not. He's
Ariax
focused
is on
Marlon.
top of this
it
thing
was,
right
it,
now.
It was Ariax's move. I didn't know what he.
Yeah,
okay,
because
okay.
I highly doubt I can move this guy's head. I think I can keep it open, but I don't think I can like.
Okay, I'll just say what my plan was. My plan was to like basically run up the back of it, like grab onto the tail, flip up, and then just like run up the spine of this thing until I could like get to the head. So like it didn't matter, like what way I was.
Warriors. Here's the thing. Here's what
Get
I'm
up
gonna ask.
on the Hydra's back!
For your swap, Garrett. What does it cost you to like swap with something? With the ring?
Oh, true.
Just swap with
it's a-
Marl.
it's a well, I need to. I'm not throwing it in. I'm shoving it in.
Oh,
so
yeah,
that's like
never
not a
mind.
bad
Yeah.
idea. I could just do that.
Because I'm going to
Well,
move
leave it
Zadriel in
bonus
front of its mouth
action.
then. And then you can just swap with Zadriel.
What was that? Oh.
Hang on. Sorry, let me just.
Imagine Zek goes, no, Zadriel's not a willing creature. You don't have
Zadriel does
consent.
not consent to the swap.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
Horus
that's
can-
just,
it's Horus.
where's his head, Zach? Like, sorry, I
So
should
the-
ask how tall this thing is.
The thing is about 25 feet tall. So basically, but with it right now, its head is to the ground, basically at eye level with you. So
Oh, okay.
essentially, if Zadriel runs up to where the red line is and you swap with him, you'll be right in front of his mouth. Thanks to Ariax's
Okay.
efforts.
15. Because, fortunately for me, Zadriel has 40 feet of movement, so 15's well within his reach still. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. The glorious man himself. It is now Dwell's turn with Lorelei on deck.
Jameson!
Dwell will.
Timothy.
By the way, you guys didn't know this, but I have been DMing Mrs. Page because Miss Page, not Miss Page, Madame Page, because they told me what they want to do. So, Dwell is going to cast. Where is it? Where is it? Guiding Bolt at 4th level. At the dragon.
Roll to hit.
You have advantage because it's restrained.
This is also
Ooh.
true.
Nice. I'm Dwell. Nat 20.
Turning-
Nat 20.
I'm sorry. K?
Everyone's
That's
getting the wealth tonight.
Nat 20.
So you guys
this is
know how,
radiant damage. So
yeah, you guys know how Pokemon's rolls are ass. Yeah, this is where it all goes.
so is it quadruple max, Zach?
I want to say, yeah, is it double max, then doubled again?
Yeah.
So let me just do that real quick.
So, well, how do you want to do this?
No, it's not gonna outright kill it. It has more health than
Oh,
that.
is just double max times 2?
Double
Is that
max
what it
times
is?
Yeah.
So, Zach,
Mm-hmm.
that'll be 168 radiant.
Mmm.
Damn.
It's max 69?
Give me that number again. I think my brain short circuited.
168.
No, it's way more. It's way more.
Who did that?
What?
That was me. He's too goated. James is just on fire right now, playing as Dwell.
It's not just Dwell. James is just on fire because Bo is also going off. It's just
Okay.
and hopscotch.
Yeah, I don't. Thanks, Hopscotch, for sapping all my nat 20s.
Lorelai, Marl, we're doing our part.
Yes, you are.
Hey, my job as the tank, as decreed by all the tests I took when I first joined the guild, is I draw attention and aggro. I said, look at me, you fuck, and he has been.
Oh,
Yep.
guess what? Guess what? I told Paige what happened, and her response was, "Damn right she does. Dwell is just that good."
Real.
This is.
That's the most Dwell answer she could have given me.
Yep. Alright, so in this current moment, Dwell unleashes a beam of similar to, but not on the tier of the Justice Cannon, and just Ariax, you're sitting there, and all of a sudden there is a beam of white light just hitting it in the side, and you have to kind of hold on because it stumbles and sways as it screeches in pain. I need to have
Zach, question.
answer.
Would this theoretically be enough damage to get it a little bit closer to the ground? To get it an easier access?
That's actually what I just rolled for, and unfortunately, no.
Boo!
I rolled a disadvantage, guys. I don't know what you want. 1 second. The stream's showing me an error message. Let me wait for it to fix itself.
Too many nat 20s can handle it.
Yeah, the stream is wondering why the fuck nat 20s were firing off. But yes. So that does a sizable burst of damage from the power of Miss Donati. Oof! Is that the end of 12's turn?
No. Bonus action. The healing. Healing light.
Okay.
So they have 5 left. I think I'm going to be using. Okay, it's D6s. I'll use. Sure, I'm just gonna use all of them.
Okay, 5d6. Roll to heal.
Yep.
Who are you healing, Dwell or Bo?
Oh.
Switch.
That's a good question. Can I allocate them like a couple to this first and a couple to this one?
Not on the same turn.
Okay. Then I'll instead do 3d6 to Dwell.
Okay, 3d6 to Dwell. Roll.
11.
11 healing for Dwell.
Okay.
Is that the end of Dwell's turn?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Wise choice. Lorelai,
No.
you are up. Sagoon, you're on deck.
That wasn't the Justice Cannon. That was Dwell's Justice.
Alrighty.
I don't like that that's an action. I feel like that's forfeiting my... Let me see if I have anything else. I feel like that's a little silly.
Okay.
What size does this creature count as? Out of curiosity.
It's gargantuan.
That's a thing?
Yes. I'm gonna double check. I'm pretty sure I've made it gargantuan.
I just didn't even know that was a category.
Yes, it's...
No, it is.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
tiny,
after
small,
it's
medium,
huge.
large, huge, gargantuan. And gargantuan
Oh,
is
it's after
anything
huge.
20 foot by 20 foot or larger. And if this thing's 25, this thing takes up 25 by 25, so it's classified as gargantuan.
Yeah.
I do like with gargantuan, they're just like, if it's past this point, yes, it is gargantuan. We'll not make any more size names after this.
Yeah.
It's just gargantuan.
Basically, this thing and a Tarask are classified as the same size, which is hilarious.
I don't like that.
Obviously, a Tarask is much bigger, but...
Okay, this just does the same thing. Why do I have both of these? Sorry, I'm really trying to decide what's the best course of action here, because, well, all the people I were going to heal ran away, so I can't.
To be fair, they got pushed away.
Yeah, I don't think Bo
Bo's ready. Bo's ready.
I can't get to you.
Yeah, Bo didn't really run.
I can't get
I don't
to
think it was
any
my
of you.
choice. I don't think it was my choice.
I was like, I was definitely gonna do something, but I
force.
can't now. Oryx,
I mean, I got another second wind. I'll be fine. But
Pardon?
Are you chilling?
Oh, I'm great. I'm full HP. Actually, I have temp HP on top of that. Amazing.
Oh, I could waste my 4th level spell slot on something crazy, but you're all just so far away, it wouldn't matter, especially because Oryx is about to leave. But for future reference, guys, I can cast Aura of Life, which means we'd all have resistance to necrotic damage as long as we're in 30 feet of me. And our hit point maximums can't be reduced. Also, if you start with 0 hit points in the turn, in the aura, you just regain 1 hit point. That's crazy.
Damn, that is nice.
Okay,
Alright.
we gotta know. We gotta keep that in the back pocket for later.
Yup.
you got like the Baptiste ability.
I don't know what really will help here, so you know what? I'm gonna run up behind Oryx, give him the kindest pat on the shoulder. You got this, okay? And I'm gonna cast Guidance.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Remind me what guidance does.
He gets a D4 on any ability check using a chosen skill.
What is your chosen skill?
I think you choose it in the moment to use it.
Ah, okay, my bad.
That's how we've always, ruled it.
Sorry. The word that wording messed me up a little bit. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
He looks down, gives a stoic nod, and sees his goal.
Is that it?
You got it. What's your AC right now, Garrett?
Me, it's a 17.
You don't really need me to do this, but I'm gonna do it just because the situation you're about to be in.
Okay.
Yeah, get a +2. I'm gonna use my bonus action to
hell
cast Shield of
yeah.
Faith.
Alright.
Oh.
I need this to work. So for up to
Betting on
10
you,
minutes,
don't fuck up.
for up to 10 minutes, you're gonna have a +2 to your AC.
A baller, thank you.
And then that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's see here.
Zach,
What's up?
could this music possibly be from Sword Art Online?
It might be. Why?
Okay. Just wondering.
Just curious.
We're not gonna get copyrighted. This is from.
The music is not playing for the stream. It's playing
It's
for only
different
you
on
guys.
Discord. It's
Oh.
different on Discord.
I mean, this
Never
is
mind, we're
royalty
totally
free.
using
This
it.
is royalty free. Ukulele.
No.
James,
Like,
you're getting
the
fired.
xylophone in the background. Ding ding.
Yeah,
ding,
I
ding,
am.
ding.
I'm sitting here, and I have. I unfortunately don't get to enjoy non-copyright music, but you guys do. Or copyright music. You guys get to enjoy that shit. I don't. Alrighty. So, with that, that's the end of Lorelai's turn. Sagoon, you're up. Oryx is on deck.
Okay. I am firstly going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, just enough. And I'm going to hand Bo one of my 2 potions of greater healing.
Okay, that will be
Or
an
greater
action.
potions. To hand it to him? I'm not gonna make
because-
him drink it. I'm just giving it to him.
Okay, I'll allow that to be a bonus action.
Okay. Yeah, here you go. I saw the Wyvern really hit you there.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You light on fire now, all right?
Yeah. And then and without looking, oh wait, no. No. I'm not gonna do anything. Zach, is it possible to do something that's a bonus action as my action instead, or no?
No.
Damn it. Okay. Then I guess I am gonna hit it with some fire. I'm gonna scorching ray it again.
No pay to win for you this turn. Roll to hit.
Oh no, that's not even what I'm planning to do.
Oh, also your first one has advantage because of guiding bolt.
Okay. I'll probably just take the 18. I don't feel like I need advantage.
I mean, you could crit fish, but okay.
Fine. Okay, here's the next one. Oh wow, what a surprise. It was a 13.
18,
I'm gonna
23,
take
and
it.
19 all will hit.
Okay. And again, I'm going to try to think about
12.
summoning that golden fire.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me charisma at advantage. Is there
Okay,
anything in
that's one.
specific you're thinking about?
I'm thinking, damn, this totally not a dragon sucks.
Well, the 21 will succeed. Despite your lackluster thought process here. And despite you said you aren't looking and you're just turning to shoot the beams.
Yeah, I'm just holding my staff out like while talking to Bo and shooting the beams.
So at first, it looks you don't look, and you didn't really catch the fact that Ariex is now on top of the thing. So it looks like you're about to hit him as well as the monster. However, Ariex,
no.
as beams of golden fire streak towards you, they pass through you without an issue. The golden flames seeming to just snake around you and only hit their intended target.
Sorry, Ariex.
30 damage.
I am fine, weirdly enough.
Okay. I didn't realize you were mounting this thing.
Oh, you didn't. As he's on top of its head, he's like prying its mouth open. You didn't. You didn't see. Okay. All right. That's fine.
No.
Uh,
I'm gonna end my turn.
no,
And I'm going to face the wall and then end my turn.
Face the wall.
Which
Right.
wall?
You're not gonna sass me back, Ariex. I'm gonna face this wall here.
real quick, if somebody who's watching the stream could do me a real quick favor and let me know if the stream's glitching out or anything, 'cause I'm getting I'm getting concerning readings from OBS right now.
It's fine to me.
Okay, so long as it's fine. Something about the bit rate is
Yeah, it's fine.
red. Okay, so long as people can still watch.
Yeah, it seems fine.
Okay.
The audio's fine. The visual's fine as well.
All right, it's just OBS having a stroke then.
Happens.
Okay, yeah, alrighty, there we go. I've gotten 3 confirmations saying the stream is doing okay, so... okay. Why is it overloading itself? Alright, whatever. Okay, anyways, Oryx, you are up.
Howdy. 5, 10, 15. Looking over to Zadriel. Zadriel! Consent!
Zadriel, like, blinks, turns to look at you, and points at himself. Like, me?
Yes! We haven't done... Yes! I need to swap with you. Do you... Consent? Yes?
He actually thinks about it for a second, and then he gets starry. I like, yay! I get to actually experience this, and he gives you, and he nods his head like, let's do this.
Rolls his eyes like, all right. he'll snap and swap places with Zadriel. I'll move my token to the left so you can put him where you need to. There we go. Yoink. And when I get there, all right. So. Where am I in conjunction to the maw?
It's wide open, and you are getting a nice, solid, gust of horrible, bad wyvern breath right to the face.
And it's directly in front of me?
Oh, it is directly in front of you.
Alright, this is gonna be a weird question. How far back is, like, the throat?
It is
Oryx, what?
It is within your reach. It is within your reach to if you're just going to just shove the bottle or the flask down its throat.
Because I'm not gonna risk just like
making it swallow glass.
The mouth. Yeah, I gotta really make sure it's down. So he'll uncork or uncap it, whatever. And he'll flashbacks. He'll reach in, get most of his body up in there, and just make it go down.
Roll me athletics as you just shove the bottle down the throat.
And you get a 1d4.
We'll be adding the guidance. Yes. I'm still gonna roll it. I just need to have it.
19. Is there anything else you're adding? Any advantage dice or any inspiration dice?
Oh, I don't like 19. You making me say that. I mean, sure, I'll add a D2 that I just got.
Of course, go ahead, roll.
He's gonna be like, yeah, the roll to beat was a 20, so. Let's see here, yoink. Well, we got a 20. There's a 20.
This is the filthiest of all 20s.
This is a dirty, nasty, dare I say, slutty 20, if I've ever
Where did we switch from the realm of, like...
filth
This 20 has seen
whore.
It's been around the block.
First we're talking about how deep the throat is, and now you're talking about a filthy, dirty, slutty, nasty 20.
This turn I regret, but we have to move on.
This is immortalized on the internet forever. I hope you understand that.
Is this what Oryx is thinking? Is this what's going on in his head while he's doing this?
Why am I thinking this?
I like the immediate nope.
Nope.
Oryx, you ram the concoction into its mouth, and again, flashbacks to the last time you had to do this. If you had a nickel, it'd be 2. Which isn't a lot.
It's not a lot. It's not.
But
you've had
to do this more times than any normal man should ever have to. But hey, I mean, at the end of this, if adventuring doesn't work out, maybe you pursue a career in giant monster dentistry, At this point. The bottle empties itself into the creature's throat. Down the hatch it goes, and as you feel it fully empty, you immediately pull your arm out. Like, no, I don't want to. You pull your arm out in time just for the instinctive reaction of the wyvern to slam its mouth shut because a man just had its hand down his throat. And it just coughs and gags and starts thrashing around. Ariax, make me an athletics check as you desperately try to hold on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too confident. Yeah, I was correct in my assessment.
It's all right. We got the job done. You're good.
You don't need to hold it open anymore.
Hold on. Oh, no, that's not gonna help you. I'm sorry. I thought maybe it would.
Ariax, you are yeeted off and hit the ground over here as the chain retracts and returns to you. As the creature gets itself free, it collects itself, shakes its head for a second, and then slowly turns to the 3 amigos in front of it.
Let's hope that worked.
Oh no. What did you just shove down its throat?
Great question. Ask Lorelei.
I'll do it after we put this thing down. We could just put it down for a nap. It doesn't have to be, for life.
Okay, well, with you, I have to make that distinction. You in particular.
Wait, are we not killing the wyvern? I was happy.
No, there's a reason. There's a reason why Lorelei made the unholy holy water concoction to try to cure this thing. If that
Marl just cuts its head off. You know what I mean? Get to know if it works.
Tomorrow.
All this was for nothing.
I hope it works, man.
All
I
right.
fucking hope so.
With what slashing weapon? By the
I keep giving up my blood.
You have an axe.
I really hope this works.
Yeah, but it's an action to swap it since they're all two.
I mean, hey, nothing has stopped you before, but regardless, as I prepare the next phase of what's about to happen, we're gonna go ahead and take a 10-minute break. So we will be right back, or we will be back in a bit, and we'll see you all when we return. And we're back. Thank you all for your patience. Sorry that took a little bit longer than anticipated, but we're here now. I'm still having technical difficulties on my end. I'm seeing so many dropped frames. I don't know why. I think it's because a lot of internet issues are happening in my area at the moment, I suppose. I'll have to keep an eye on that. But for now, so long as people still say the stream is okay, I'm gonna keep rolling with it. Regardless, we are back now as Oryx has just completed his mission, his task to shove the weird cocktail Lorelei made down the Wyvern's throat. Oryx, is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn as you've successfully completed said task?
No, on the comment of hoping that it works, he just kind of takes like a step back to see the reeling creature in hopes that Lorelei's plan will come to fruition.
Okay. As you are standing there, waiting to see the results of this interesting plan of yours. You watch slowly as the Wyvern, slowly gets its act together, slowly regains its composure after hacking and coughing for a few moments. It steadies itself and it shudders as it slowly turns to look at the three individuals in front of it. At Marl mostly, as well as the other two, because of the magical item's effect on it. It growls and snarls, and the corruptor fluid around it bubbles and writhes as it still looks like it's unaffected. It stretches and groans, hissing at you all as the spike on its tail, like pricks up, getting ready for another volley of attacks to tear you three apart. And then something shifts. There's this crunching noise from within it as the creature no longer writhes in pain or agony. Well, agony still. It begins to thrash around, gagging and choking, gargling something in its throat as it tries to both resist vomiting and let it happen at the same time. It thrashes around the cave, screeching, roaring, and choking, trying its best to maintain its composure. It rolls around like an animal dying, gasping for air. It slams its head against the cavern wall, shaking the whole room. Rubble falls from the ceiling. A few stalagmites or tights, I don't know, hit the ground around you all. You have to quickly step out of the way before any of them can hit you or impale you from above. It slams its head violently on the floor, trying to assist in whatever this process is. Whatever that's coming out of its throat is slowly making its way noticed. You see the long neck of the wyvern bulge as something massive is exiting its inner systems. As slowly but surely, as whatever is within its throat moves along its long neck, from the back of the wyvern, from the tip of the tail, the corruptor fluid starts to fade away, slowly cascading off the creature, hitting the floor, making a large puddle of this dark matter. It begins further and further. Whenever what's in the throat stops and holds onto its position, the fading stops. Is there anything anyone would like to do in this situation as they're watching this? The wyvern is no longer actively attacking you all, but it is moving rather erratically and violently, trying to dislodge whatever is in its throat.
Yes. If nobody else has anything, I have an idea.
Go for it.
Go ahead.
Great.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I'm gonna use my action to cast life transference. This has worked in the past, so maybe it'll work a little bit now.
Okay. Remind me how that spell works.
So I'm gonna take 48 necrotic damage, which cannot be reduced in any way, and the creature of my choice is going to regain a number of hit points equal to twice the amount that I take. And when I've used this on corrupted beings in the past, this has helped.
Okay.
So hopefully this will at least help soothe, maybe, I don't know.
Go ahead and burn the spell slot, and please take the damage. 15 damage.
So it's going to take twice that amount.
So 30 healing to it. Okay. Okay. How does this spell work? Is it a range spell? Is it a touch spell? Remind me.
It's range. It's 30 feet.
Okay. How do you cast this as it's writhing around, trying to free itself?
I think I look on in slight abject horror at realizing that maybe in trying to make the situation better, I've once again made the situation worse. And in any kind of desperate attempt to quell the situation, to make this process easier, I'm going to cross my hands over my heart together and say a prayer to the Wild Mother to protect this creature and to help see it through to the light as I cast the spell.
You feel a twinge
hurting myself in the process.
You feel a twinge of pain in your chest, this agonizing feeling. You actually cough up a little blood from this as this golden energy flows from you. Or not this golden, this green energy flows from you into the creature as this healing magic closes and repairs some of the bruises and cuts that have been made by you all during this encounter. Is there anything else anyone would like to be doing? As the process seems to hasten, but the creature seems to be less pained by it. Not fully, but there is clearly a positive effect to this.
As I cannot technically see what's happening, can I rush over? Because I clearly hear the gagging, right?
Yes,
this is not a quiet process.
Quiet process.
And all right, the Wyvern's trying to cough something up, yes?
Yes, something so massive it's a bulge in its already huge throat.
It's presumable that this is corruptor in nature, right?
I mean, if you would like to roll
whatever it's trying to cough up,
you may do
I
so.
would like to, yes. Thank you, God.
Yep, go ahead.
Investigation. Oh, Dwell. Can I use a lucky, actually, if I still have a lucky?
Check if you have a lucky.
You got all of them. I didn't use a single one.
Sweet! I got a lucky.
Please reroll.
Investigation again. Okay, that's better. 19. I'll take that.
Based on the fact that as whatever this thing is in its throat is leaving the body, the corruptor essence around it is also falling off of it, you can assume that whatever's in the throat is corruptor in nature, yes.
Knowing that my manacles have some power over corruptor goop, can I try to help pry the corruptor goop out of the throat and off of the wyvern? Having never done this before, of course, but can
you
attempt.
You can choose one. You can try and pull the stuff off, or you can try to pull the thing out.
Pull it out.
So, by this logic, you are going to stick your arms into this thing's mouth and try and help. Because you have to somehow figure out a way to connect the chain to the corruptors.
Please don't. Oh my god. Your arms are... Your poor arms.
Wait, you still can't take them off, right?
No.
Manacles are on, they will never come off.
Until we find the person who made them.
Wait, is it just attracted to them?
No. Usually what has happened in the past from what you all have seen is the chains on the manacles no longer are little tiny links, or no longer are a few, there's only like 2 or 3 links connected to them at the current moment. However, in past instances, you have seen those links extend and more appear that connect to the corruptors that have allowed some form of control, except in the shaman's case where it pulled him in and he became one with whatever the Son of God was.
You don't necessarily have to put your hands in. You can just dangle the chains near the mouth, and then it'll like.
You have to hope that works.
This does require getting very close to it. Yes.
Yeah, and it's fucking squeaking.
It do be thrashing. It do be thrashing.
Upon that, probably then just help to pull things off is the better option, and Dwell is more about self-preservation than altruism.
Zach.
What up, Works?
Oh, sorry. I'll stop. Paige, you were still going.
Yes.
Please continue.
So you would
Dwell will...
stuff off.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Again, you will still have to approach the creature in some capacity. How close are you getting? Indicate with your token how close you are getting.
I very, very, very apprehensively, probably like right about here.
Okay. Now, you have managed to connect something with the manacles before. What thought process do you provide yourself with, or what do you think about to attempt this process once more?
Probably Dwell is still riding that high from, 168 damage. That's pretty hot shit right there. Dwell's clearly got this. They had this so close beforehand. If they can't get it now, what good are they?
Fair enough. Go ahead and roll me. Your spellcasting modifier is charisma, so please just roll me flat charisma
Black charisma?
at advantage, because
Oh, thank God, at advantage. And if this isn't good, I'm gonna use another lucky.
cool. 16. Are you keeping that, or are you luckying it?
Do I have any? Oh, I've got 1d6 of inspiration. I'll use that instead.
Go ahead, roll.
Oh,
Good
No
choice.
way.
22.
Roll a 22.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty. So, before I get to this, Oryx, you said you wanted to do something?
Not that I wanted to do something, more or less. This is out of like my curiosity. Can I somehow, like, within this like almost deafening experience, can I hear a second heartbeat from the Wyvern perchance?
You can't.
I'm just trying to glean something, because if there isn't a heart, or if I don't hear like that second one, then that answers one of my own questions. But I just purely want to know if there is one. I'm not trying to act on it. I just want to know.
Roll me perception.
Yeah.
Anything you have to add to that at all, or no?
No.
You can't hear any second heartbeat coming from it. You can't really hear anything over its crying and screeches that echo throughout this cave. The acoustics in here are wonderful. Unfortunately, it's an ear-piercing shriek from a pained creature that is currently being echoed throughout the chamber.
Zach,
What up?
this does not pertain to the dragon, but can I stand up?
You may stand up and use an action to pull the radiant vector upright once more.
Okay, thank you.
You are welcome. You are no longer flat on your ass.
Oh.
In that case, I would like to get closer.
How close?
Yeah, I'll go here.
Alrighty.
I don't want to meta game, but Bo's perceptive.
Hmm.
If Oryx wanted to communicate, if he has
I would
curiosities,
not.
okay,
I
fair enough.
apologize, because it was more or less like a me thing of like, maybe I can also hear second heartbeats per chant. Like, I didn't know if so
Okay,
never mind. I'm just gonna drop it.
fair.
All right. Oh, and I heard a
But thank you. I appreciate it.
Mhm.
I'm currently trying to message our group chat because I had an idea.
Okay. Well, is there anybody else that would like to do anything before I get to Dwell?
No, I moved closer, but that's it. I want to not be so far
So
away.
we see that he has something caught in his throat, basically.
It is impossible not to notice that there is a large mass in his throat.
I have a potential idea.
Does it before we keep doing more, I guess, does it look like he's about to get it out on his own? Like,
It's
are we
about
just trying to do
halfway,
something
and he is
before-
struggling.
Okay.
I was figuring he was gonna get it out on his own, which is why I was trying to mitigate, because I just don't want us to cause further damage to it or ourselves. Let's my thought.
Let's just burp the dragon.
Yeah, all of us collectively. Yeah. In one spot, we all just like slam on its back.
Harry X?
Worth a shot.
I have an idea. But I'm gonna need all the strong boys' help. I need all of you. All the strong ones.
Oh.
What's your plan?
What do you want to do?
What are you doing?
Ariax, I think everyone sees that it's like caught in its throat and it's trying to get it out, but it's struggling, right? It's like super struggling to get it out. He looks at the chains on his. He looks at his chains. Looks at his neck. Looks at Marl and Oryx. Hey guys, can you grab each end of this chain, wrap it around his neck, and we're gonna help him get this shit out? Are you guys down with that?
I will look to the doctor to make sure that this is okay to do.
Especially since it's thrashing around.
Dragon Heimlich, Dragon Heimlich, Dragon Heimlich.
I'm gonna be so real with all of you. I don't think you can get a clear answer out of her at the moment. I don't think she really. I don't think she's as locked in as she needs to be at the moment. I think she's clearly upset by whatever's going on. So go crazy. Me as a player, I say go for it.
Because I have the best chance to be able to step up close to this thing and like open his mouth and hold it open for somebody else to try to pull something out of its throat. If I can try.
Well, if you try Ariax's idea, you just gotta like.
Because my thing is, since he's thrashing around, I'm assuming there's no way for to snake my chain in his mouth to grab the thing in it and pull. So my thing is, instead of doing it on the outside, I do it on the inside, and we wrap the chain around underneath it, and we basically just pull it up and force it up.
Like a snake.
Like a snake, yes.
Like a snake.
That's my plan.
Yeah, I figured that was the idea. That's why I was
my
just
idea.
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I can try to do the thing to restrain, wrap around the neck, beneath the, obstruction, and then have Marl and Oryx just yank, just fucking with the chain and just drag it out.
I was gonna say, if Lorelai's not like abhorrently opposed to the idea, then I think we're fine to do it then.
I mean, I can give you my answer as a player. I don't think she's paying attention.
No, I know, but like yeah, that's fine. Whatever works. I'm Ryan, sure. I'm game.
Okay, we're trying this.
Yeah, I think we are. I think we fucking are.
All right, so it's gonna be a combined effort here. So Oryx and Marl, both of you may make me athletics checks. As well, I'm going to need you to make me a charisma save.
I'm still raging, aren't I?
Save.
Yes, you are.
Charisma
So
save.
I get advantage on athletics.
Unnatural 20.
And it was a good thing I had advantage on athletics, because that is a nat 1.
Good job, Oryx.
Oh yeah.
Look at that 21.
1 second.
Dude, what's 9 plus 10? Let me know in the comments down below.
Give me a second. I'm currently trying
That's
to
how we'll know
fix
you made it
something
this
with the
far into the
stream.
video.
We just start seeing, like in the VOD, we just start seeing 21s.
I hope so. That'd be sick.
Better than 6, 7.
Do not speak those numbers.
Yeah,
You're not getting
hurt,
started.
it hurt even uttering those vile digits.
Okay. So, all right, let's see here. That's a dirty 20 from Dwell, a
Cursed
21
numerals.
from Oryx, and a 13 from Marl. So,
Might be worth adding something to. It might be worth
Y-
adding.
Yeah,
just to
bro,
be
you got
sure.
so many
You have
inspos.
to have.
There you
Dog.
go.
Yeah.
19.
make it a 19. Alrighty. So, you all together in various ways begin to try to attempt to help this creature. Help it dislodge and free itself from whatever is afflicting it. You stand there, and Oryx and Morrow, using Ariax's chain, begin to try and pull along the mass to try and help force it out of its throat, which seems to have some success. It does take a couple of minutes to get the chain wrapped around its neck tight enough with all the thrashing and slamming it's doing. But once it seems to acknowledge your guys' presence, it does do its best to hold a little bit still for you all. It seems to be actively assisting in your efforts to help it. As for Dwell, as soon as you raise your hands, trying to get the chains to work again, there's a flickering motion and sensation from them. It's like pins and needles from the tips of your fingers down to your wrists as the chains extend and multiply, wrapping around the edges of the corruptor membrane that has surrounded the creature, and you begin to psychically pull away at it, forcing what is halted to continue peeling off now, like dry skin coming off the body. And slowly but surely, working together, all as one, you inch by inch help this creature free itself. And in one solid yanking motion, one final pull, it flies forward, and whatever was in the throat shoots out as it in a mixture of bile and stomach acid and wyvern acidic drool as this black mass hits the floor and seems to deflate like a very grotesque balloon writhing with small tentacles all around it. Dwell, you pull the rest of the membrane off as the full creature frees itself from this affliction. As you all look upon it as it slams to the ground, and it breathes a sigh of relief, as if all the pain and agony it's been suffering, as a weight lifted off its shoulders, it hits the ground, groaning and breathing heavily as it lays there, its eyes fluttering open and close, as it just breathes a sigh of relief. Thank you. That's all it says.
Nope. No problem. You feeling all right?
Once again, as if almost in disbelief that that's breathing in fresh air, that it's of its own accord existing and thinking clearly for the first time in a long time. It just gently nods its head. Yes, I'm finally free. As no longer do you see the corrupted, grotesque creature that was attacking you and battling you before, as this is the new appearance of the friend that is no longer attempting to murder and eat you all. Obviously, the picture is more vicious than it looks right now, but
Is that a Rathalos?
thank you, Owen. Thanks. Really need you to point that out.
No.
I don't know what that is, or from what game, or
It's okay.
not game
All right,
it's from,
all right.
because this thing is sick.
It
It's,
just it lays
it's
there. Does anyone look at the mass that you all lodged from its throat?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Bo is probably already standing over it with like his gun pointed at it, just waiting for it to like spring to life or something.
Oh, and it
I think
does.
Will's just more so fascinated.
Oh.
As one giant eye opens
Bang.
up a bang. Roll to hit.
Bang!
Weak spot. Hell yeah.
That's 20.
Oh my!
Get it, Bo.
Why did I take a drink of water? And then...
Oh, we're so close.
It is the session of nat 20s.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a lovely roll. And I need you to know damage, please.
So double max.
I think
Yep.
you're doing pretty good, Bo.
Think
Uh,
fast, Chuck and Bits.
42 damage.
42 damage. That's enough. As at first it looked at you, and immediately you kick into gear, and before it could leap off the ground, it maybe gets an inch off the ground, leaping with all of its tentacles, trying to grab at you, and you just put a round straight through its center, and it splatters on the ground, screeching and shrieking and writhing like a gross, grotesque, infantile beholder as it just melts into a puddle, leaving no core behind of purple and black viscous liquid that just seems to melt a little bit of even the stone floor of the cavern.
He'll just kind of just like, ugh. It's like, go back to the Wyvern.
It lays there, taking in each and every one of you. You all see its eyes dart to each of you slowly. Oh, and we lost that one. And he's back. Slowly, it looks to each of you and nods its head weakly as it's hoarse and clearly still injured from its battle with all of you. You all did a decent chunk of its health. More than most other creatures were capable of. How long?
I'm sorry.
How long was I like that?
He's gonna crack open the book real quick and read back through the entries. Does it give a timeline?
If anyone who's also trying to read the book can roll investigation, Oryx, I know you as well can make this roll, but if anyone else would like to assist.
But you know I'm gonna fail. It's okay.
I would love
we
to
can
help.
say it.
Yeah, I'm not near it.
Well, would love to actually Oryx if they could.
Shut up,
At least
Bo.
a day. At least.
Oh,
Oh.
just kidding. Fuck you. I'm sorry.
No, that's deserved.
Oryx and Dwell, you both come to the same conclusion. Based on the timeline, it's been like this for about half of a season. So, half of a quote-unquote Avacian month.
About half a month, give or take.
Did I hurt anyone?
I think
Honestly,
Ariak should point at the skeletons. Maybe. A bit, very strong. Maybe. But
You
I
didn't
don't
mean
think
to,
you hurt
though.
anyone good, potentially.
And regardless, she didn't mean to hurt anyone. So, end of the day, it's not your fault. You didn't know what you were doing.
Yeah, I mean it was that monster thing, not you.
New attempts at comfort are welcome. But my station requires me to have better self-control than this. I was outsmarted and fell for an easy ploy. And in doing so, I have caused pain to those unintentionally. If it is as you say, and I have not harmed an innocent, I pray to the sovereigns you are correct.
Well, you're free now, so.
Yes. You have my eternal gratitude. As a beacon sentinel of Alpheum, I will never forget this debt I owe each of you. Who are all of you?
They call us Team Overtime. We're some adventurers. We actually came over here because of a B-ranked mission for some sheep that kind of... Nope, cows.
Cows. I made the same mistake earlier, don't worry.
Yeah, some cows that went missing. And... Well, luckily we got to help the problem instead of just get rid of it. So, we're glad to help.
I think you.
Oh, yeah, I'm Bo.
Hi, I'm Bo.
I mean, he's looking at the rest of you like, say something, like your names.
I was well denied.
Oh, we're not
Marlon,
going donuts for this one?
Everybody knows now.
Ariet's over there.
I'm Marlon Ahi.
I'm Sagoon on Big Ol' Gawk.
You keep changing your name. He keeps changing his name. That's not his name.
I realized I didn't know it was like a whole formal thing. I'm Bo Devious. And you are?
I'm called Reagan. There's two of you that have not introduced yourselves.
I did. I got there.
There's
No.
one of you that has not introduced herself.
I did not.
I guess we'll just kind of look past the Wyvern.
She's unwell. Continue.
No.
He's unwell.
Now,
She's
so-
kind of sitting. She's kind of sitting on the floor.
There's one of us behind you who's refusing to say her name.
She's a shock.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, refusing Louis.
She's Lorelai. She's the one that can help fix your goop situation.
She went out 3 weeks ago. It's probably her idea.
If
Teach you
there's- It's her.
Reagan turns his head slowly to Lorelai. Thank you. Your efforts freed me. I did not know such talented healers still lived among the people of this world. I am grateful to have known.
You're still in pain.
Now I am free. Little more pain is worth every second of freedom in this life.
I think she just nods a little.
You all are a testament to people.
Mighty words. Thank you very much.
I must leave now. And he slowly, it takes him a second, as he seems to slam his claw to the ground, as he forces himself to stand. He shakes his head, clearing the cobwebs from his mind, focusing as his draconic eyes narrow on each and every one of you. He lingers momentarily on Zadriel and seems to narrow his gaze. Zadriel seems as speechless as the thing that is never spoken can be. He doesn't have any of his plots planned. He doesn't seem to have any machinations working behind those eyes. He just seems invested in the Wyvern. Eric, you would like to roll me insight to get a better glimpse into what your bond is thinking or feeling this moment.
Incite. I rolled terribly.
It's hard to say. Again, Zach was so. Oh. The inspos, Ryan.
Let me check.
I don't want you to waste, but this seems pretty
You're
momentous.
Wait, I believe you did give her operation when we were. Remember you were right. Let me check my notes.
Yeah, I've got a
You had
hero
one,
though.
right?
Yeah, got one.
I'm trying to remember.